TYA and I am the young adventurer. Okay, so today obviously I am hunting for insects and I kind of came pretty prepared for this. So I'm going to show you what I brought. Okay, so first off I bought, it's like a little box. You can put insects in and just open it. It was originally a chocolate thing, but I thought I'd recycle it. It's like a little stick bite here. Just not poke them because that sounds too harsh, but it's just to move them about because they're not really used to my mucky hands, and well, they're probably used to the muck, but not to my hands. So just to make them feel a little bit at home for the few seconds that they are in. So right there is just your common fly, and if I was to move the sheet now it would move, but I don't want to scare it away because you know it's in its element. I mean, underneath by, I don't know how well you guys can see, but just at the top of my finger there is a lovely little spider. Now I'm trying to sound enthusiastic about saying lovely. I mean, spiders are amazing creatures, but they do creep me out slightly. Well, a lot actually. Well guys, it is spring. It's my favourite time of year because it means it's closer to summer, although summer's gone my first, this is my second favourite time of year. And it's really nice because all the leaves are starting to come out. I mean, this one is growing pretty fast, but then this is how pretty much all the leaves are looking at the moment. It's like all coming out very slowly. It's like, hurry up though, because I really want it to be summer, where all the sun comes out and the trees are all green. It's literally like my favourite time of year. So just making a quick stop off at the den before we go, and what's happened is this floor all by here, like every day of the year it just seems to be so muddy and constantly. So I'm kind of putting sticks on top to make like a makeshift floor, but I can't see it working. Do you guys have any other recommendations just to, you know, so when I walk on it after being in the river or something, like I don't sink in? I mean, it's still happening even with all these sticks in it, so I just kind of need something to make it dry up a bit, or yeah, something like that. Just found this and it could possibly solve all my floor problems. Now, it kind of looks really odd. I have no idea what it is, but it's just like wood and it's round. You know, I think this could solve my floor problems. I'm going to take it back now. Just kind of dragging this thing back to my den with me now. It's kind of useful actually because it's got legs, so it could have been a table, but it's all broken up. Normally I'm totally against littering in the woods, but in this case it's kind of helped me out. So, you know, I'm not saying that you should litter, just I'm not discouraging those who leave me one or two useful things. Just like a useful comment in the comment section below. I think I may have lost my den, to be honest. Kind of blends in. Well, I go and find that. So put it down, and it's okay, but I forgot how big the actual mud problem is, and it solved a little bit of it. But you know, the den is coming together, and everything in this den, which I absolutely love, I've got from the forest. I mean, obviously that someone's took to the forest and I've used it, but yeah, it's all from the forest, and that's what I love so much about it, except for this line, which is not from the forest, but you know, it probably did at one point. But I just really love it. You guys let me know what you think about my den. You know, it's an okay camp. Let me know what you guys think now. So, just out here, and I have came across some poo. This is good for two reasons. or it could be bad depending on it. One, it means there's an animal nearby, so if you're out in the wild and you had no source of food, well, you could go hunt down this animal. Number two is good for me because I have come across some very nice insects. I can't really tell what they are. They're probably like beetles, the ones that hang around poo, or they could be, I'm actually not sure. But you know, it's really interesting. I'm not sure what animal this poo comes from. Could be a dog, you know. But yeah, something to search into, all types of poo that you see out in the wild. Yeah. Okay. So, can I see anything? At first glance, no, not really. But I'm sure if we take a closer look, I'm sure we'll find something. A great way to find bugs is just digging up a little bit of mud. Ooh. I'm not very good at doing it one-handed. Putting it into something clear, like that, and just sorting through it, like this. So just looking, and what I have found, I think could be an earwig, to be honest. It is just by here. Yeah, it's kind of, oh, that's not it. Oh, where's it gone? Ah, it's over here. Just by there. See it? Very curious little thing. But I think I'm causing them distress by leaving them in this box. I'm going to see if I can get them up to the camera though. Give me a minute. Did have him, but he slipped out of my hands onto the ground, unfortunately. But what we can see anyway is there are lots and lots of little ants. Yeah, you see them just going about there. They are actually all climbing out. Maybe if I get another shovel full, empty this one out, see what else we can find. Okay, so here is, I can't get to focus. Here is another lovely worm. Very good looking little thing. Pretty cool. So right on the end of my shovel, I've just found like, well, it won't, it's over here now. I have no idea what it is, but it just blends in so well. It kind of looks like, I don't know what on earth it looks like. It's very strange. It just kind of looked like, what is it? A woodlouse mixed with a caterpillar mixed with an earwig. It was just crazy, man. I can't. I'm just seeing if I can get like a close up of it or something like that. It was so cool, and I think it may have flown because that's what it just did. It was on like one side of the shovel and then it just like flew across the thing. It was insane. There's a wonderful little spider. Camera just isn't focusing. Realised I've been pretty much sat on a slug the whole time. So what I want to show you guys as well is this is my field journal. My drawings aren't great because, you know, I can't draw, but it is, I haven't done much in it, but just any animal I see, I'll have like the observation, scientific name, where I found them, what weather it was, and like a few notes about them, and I'll go home and I'll do a bit of research about them afterwards, and it's pretty cool. And like, I was learning about the snail the other day, and it was only the garden snail, but it's really interesting. And the scientific name for it is a cornu aspersum or something like that. I can't pronounce it because it is Latin. It's like the biological scientific name for it. I couldn't find out if it was nocturnal or diurnal. I wasn't sure about that, but I know their lifespan is 1 to 3 years. So very, very interesting. if you're looking to find out about animals, but you can do it with animals, or you can do it with anything like flowers. I've been doing it with flowers as well. Great idea. I've got off a few people. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's starting to get blue. It's time to get the shades out. Okay, so for today, that is it. If you like the adventure I had today, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification button so you can stay tuned for the next video. Let me know what videos you'd like to see in future. Bye bye!